So it is 7:03 p.m. on Thursday, July 6th, 2023. Yeah, the title is Another Big Blow Regarding Employment. If you don't know, I attempted to be a orderly to get into the health sector. I had taken a course and there was an internship. It was funded by the government. The government took most of the money because I owed money from my taxes for uh, companies that I owned, and I the whole start of my borderline journey was around there. So I'm frozen in to do certain things. Anyways, so um, because I had confided at this orderly job, I was on probation. I confided regarding problems I had with other people, my anxiety and all that. Um, they, I I thought I was making an effort to be very, authentic and catch everything, nip everything in the bud, and ask for help. I was admitted into the program knowing that I had borderline, and they accepted me. You know what I mean? Um, Sorry, for some reason this kind of went out a little bit. The live. I'm trying to remove. Are we here? I should stop trying to remove things from the computer. I guess it's using up bandwidth. I'm still gonna keep this on. Because I thought I was doing a good thing, being open and saying the difficulties I have with the people there and all that stuff. And so they finally stopped my probation. And last week I got this really mean letter. I guess the person in charge was trying to, avoid a lawsuit, saying that was the reason I was let go, whatever. Regardless, in private, she had said that because I'm in the system, I can, apply for other jobs. And, I was thinking of going into occupational therapy. I spoke to the guy there. I wanted to teach CPR classes there. I got contact with them. They said on the 16th, they'll know the new person who comes in. Now I'm scared because of this letter. If they check my file, this letter's going to be there. But now I can't call the person in charge who I confided to because I don't trust her now. I guess that's why she said she's sorry. And the final blow is that on the portal, I can't, because I got an email stating that they put up new jobs internally, and I can't access them. They don't come up on my end because I'm no longer an employee, but I'm in the system. So the person in charge said I can go for other jobs and stuff, but I don't have access to any of the jobs. So that really sucks. It would have been better to do as most people do there, and they just don't. They don't say anything. They don't open their mouth, and that is the reality of it. I came into it wanting to be transparent. and that wasn't a good thing. Well, it's a good thing in the sense that I found out sooner than later how shit it is. And I just wrote before going online, I might actually muster up the courage to send her an email, the person who did this, not mentioning the vile letter. I think an email is better if she answers it, and I might follow up with a phone call, but, you know, because I still have her number. But I don't want to bring up that. I want to bring up just the fact that I don't have access to the jobs. Is there another way to go about it? You know? So my last video today, I was, the one prior to this one, I was battling something else, you know, finishing training my client in the morning and, you know, feeling stressed and stuff and wanting to go eat crap. And I ended up going to Chinatown. I ended up spending a lot of money though, but I didn't go in for anything junk. I mean, I spent like $52 because I bought a whole watermelon, which I'm gonna have another piece. If you could see over there, I'm gonna have another piece. And the watermelon was $10. You know, it's not that much more expensive if I buy them pre-cut. Not much. The watermelon wasn't huge; it was big enough, but anyways, I bought that. I bought a slice of jackfruit. I never tried jackfruit. I would have rather have durian. Durian, for a big durian in Chinatown is like $40. They don't have any durian, and I was like, they had this cut up, a big chunk. Anyway, so I bought it. That was like $7 or $8. And they had vegetable, like vegan General Tao or General Tso, whatever they call it. I guess, but this one was called General Tao. I have the package here. I think it's the same thing. And I bought two of these, and these are like $15.99 each. When it's made of shiitake mushrooms and soy protein and wheat protein and yeah. I've been making like flour, you know, the seitan with flour, but I don't really make seitan with flour. I just take flour, regular flour that doesn't cost a lot. I put some water in, I make it into something very quickly, and then I put it into balls, and then I cook it in a little bit of oil. Like, that's the extent to which I do it, because I don't want to spend all my time cooking or preparing, because it's too many steps. Already I'm overwhelmed, you know? But if I could add shiitake mushrooms, because they have a meat texture to it, something that I can make quickly, but adding other things to it, that's not bad. I briefly looked online for some recipes, but nothing that caught my eye, and so I stopped. Anyways, I'm really trying to talk this out, so I'm not like, I'm starting to tremble. You know? Oh, and I bought bananas, so that all equaled to about $52. So I didn't buy crap, but I overspent. I'm not gonna buy this General Tso all the time, because $15 for one meal, it's just similar to just going out to eat. You know, it's like, and I don't go out to eat, so I'm not gonna do that. But it was really good. It was really good, and I had both of them. All the prepared vegan stuff is expensive, so that's why beans and rice is the way to go. I just wanted a watermelon, but then I obviously looked around for other things. So I'm really tired. I got up at 3, as you know from the other video, or 2 videos ago. Um, yeah, that's it. I mean, I have to accept that this employment shit is shit. Wrestle up the courage, or muster up the courage to email that woman who did me dirty like that, while at the same time telling me that I would have access. I can, you know, work in another department, and who knows, maybe come back later and work as a orderly. Like, she was saying it as if it was like a fairy tale, and then all the while writing up this bad letter. The letter stating that my attitude, my lack of ability to work as a team player, my insinuations of violence towards other employees. I'm like, wow. Wow. That was really bad. I don't even know what to say with that, you know? And there are many people who just go through, and they don't say anything. And I guess that's what's encouraged there. I don't think I could live myself for that, you know. Now that I'm talking about it, I've seen only one person who's happy, but she doesn't work there. She works at an agency. Oh, that's another thing I want to do. I want to see if I could take more of the course, so I can, go to people's homes and take care of them there. So I still have that option. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, that I see some hope. And I'll see what happens with the teaching job there. Occupational therapy, I already was not interested after speaking to the guy. I'm just a little worried how I'm going to explain it to the person that I was on probation. Now I'm not. I'm just going to say, she's going to have access to my letter, I'm sure. They'll be in my file. And what am I supposed to do? Explain that letter? All I can do is say, I didn't even know there was a letter. I have to check my emails. I'll have to play it dumb. It could affect me teaching, if they wanted me to be a teacher, if they were going to be pricks about it. And so don't put all your eggs in one basket, that's for sure. What's kind of supporting my theory, or what's kind of helping me, is that there is a YouTube channel on by a recruiter, and and he's telling the dirty side of getting a job in companies, and what you should say and not say. And so, well, whatever's done is done. I'm happier that way than having to work my whole life as an orderly. I don't want to become a nurse. So there's that. It'd be nice if this channel was monetized a bit. I've been watching a lot of Eli, the computer guy, going through play by play on monetizing his channel and trying to, at least if I had that, that would be some money I could put into investments and all that crap. At least I have one personal training client, the occasional massage therapy, the occasional teaching CPR classes. Aside from that, I have time to take care of myself. So that's a plus. It's always in extremes. Anyways, I'm going to stop this now. And get ready to go to bed. I'm going to probably clean up parts here. Brush my teeth. Do my routine before going to bed. Now I'm starting to feel bad again. I felt a little bit good and then I felt bad again. It's not over. It's really not over. I'm not trying to suppress the emotions. I'm trying to kind of just watch them and not let them overwhelm me. It's okay for me to feel these emotions of anger. And I do feel rejected. I feel backstabbed. This is someone I was confiding to with my problems. No one else knew. She was happy that I was transparent. And then she's like, "Oh, it didn't get better." And then I'm like, "What's it?" Had I known that you were conniving, I wouldn't have done that anymore. But I had no way of knowing that. I had no way of knowing that. So it is better to be cut off now than to spend many years in that type of environment. For sure. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now.